Hello everybody, it's jBrereton here again with another episode of Dominions 4. Let's have a look at what's happened. So, conjuration and construction, research and conjurations complete rather than construction. A couple of levels, and about 4 turns, and we'll have all this great stuff over here. Some of this I think is my magic stuff, which I am not terribly experienced with, but plenty of it is familiar to me, especially the elementals and so on, which are very helpful for us. At 4, I don't think anything terribly interesting opened up. I think there's some battlefield summons, smoke warriors and so on, that could be quite helpful. But outside of that, we have Yaksha and Yakshini, who are of course helpful, but which we lack the paths for just at the moment. Eventually though, that'll be a very handy way to transform our gems into something more useful. If for example we get another guru who is skilled in earth magic, because the last one tragically copped it in that stupid fight over there, then we will be laughing. So it means we can just turn nature gems straight into Yaksha with, so long as we make a thistle mace, which is a construction 4 item that requires N2, which we have plenty of. So this turn I've done some of the orders, but by no means all of them so far. This guy is going into this province over here. Dust Soul, why not sneak over here, or move, in fact, can't even sneak, wow. That's quite a quandary I'm in then. Okay, so this guy is no longer immortal, I have to keep that in mind. So I've got to be a little bit careful with him. Given he's only got Death 1 and Blood 1, it's very useful for searching, but I'm not going to put him in a fight against all these barbarians. It's also quite tempting to go into this Deer Tribe province, but again, I lack the troops for it, really. Let's see if there's anything else he could do that'd be handy. So we could send him over here, get him to search it, and maybe go into this province. The only issue here is basically about whether we want to go and try and fight over here as soon as possible, or if we're willing to put it off for a couple of turns. So for now I'm just going to search this, give this guy the elephants, because any morale is very helpful. Should be alright just like that, I think. Just get these guys firing on large. You never know when it's going to come in handy. And yeah, I think we're more or less just going to have to sweat it out a little bit for a turn or two. The fact they moved up here suggests they might be about to attack this province, so what I've done is I've recruited nightmares rather than Amazons. Stacking fear auras is always very powerful, and this province already has 6 nightmares in it. Together with the mages that are going to be here, I'm recruiting another Onyx Sorceress. We should be in a pretty good position to hold them off and then probably counter attack after that. If they don't attack next turn, then I may just have to go into them and see what we can make of it. Using this guy, I'm going to just sneak over and have a shafty what's going on. The temptation is there to just go here, but I'm going to wait until these guys all arrive, and then we can have a more coordinated and strong attack, one would hope. Archers in white are quite a good mercenary company. Let's see if we can make some minor economies anywhere. I mean, the obvious candidate is these guys, but let's see if there's anything else we can do. Yeah, swap that for a yogi. We'll hire the archers in white, and then we'll use them to try and attack the lion tribe. Now, they might well not take it in one fell swoop, but if they get a lot closer, that's all to the best, because we can take it pretty soon after we take this, and probably Ogden Mercs as well. See if there's anything else. So in terms of research, how we're doing 193, so we are probably 3 turns away actually from the next level, rather than anything longer than that. Let's get this guy casting Strength of Giants. You never know when some random event attack is going to happen, so the more we can do the better. And Blessing soon after. Strength of Giants is slightly more important, I would say, than the Blessing itself. Maybe don't increase the PD there. Not entirely sure. Right, and this guy over here, we'll just get him to get some lesser water elementals. It's going to be about the long and the short of it. He does it for about 30 fatigue, which is a pretty big improvement on the normal level, but until we get to level 5 he's not going to be able to have the full-size water elementals when they really become powerful. And other than that, I don't think there's much to go, so I'll see you next turn. I think it's going to turn as soon as I'll search as well, as soon as I hit the button. So thank you very much for watching. I've been jBrereton, and goodbye.